Hi guys. I forgot about how Nancy Drew is constantly a a nightmare to to stream. Did that do it? No, that's my Twitch. Oh my lord. So it's y'all didn't see that. um this one? Yeah. That should do it. There we go. Oh my god. What a pain. So, we are playing a Nancy Drew game. I am, I felt like playing a Nancy Drew, doing some research on the Nancy Drew character for something that you guys won't find out about until, like, January. So, I mean, let's just start.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret
Tutorials.
To start, choose junior or senior detective. If
I'm 16.
The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question. Why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have something to do with the fact that Emily's mother died barely a month earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her guardian to help her?
Mm-hmm.
More important, why, when she called, did Emily sound so desperate? The smart teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that waits her at the end of the driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste.
He said all that waits her, not awaits. Sure hope someone got fired for that blunder. Look at that bush. It was like 10 pixels. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, I cannot look at the sign. Phone.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
Ooh. Let's talk to
Hi,
Bess.
could you please connect me with Bess Marvin at KL54468?
Just a second.
So this one takes place in the 1930s.
Get over here. It's Nancy Drew. So how's the Lilac Inn?
Oh. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Are the lilacs blooming?
Like crazy. They smell so good. It's like the air is made of perfume.
Hi, Nancy.
Is that you, George?
Ouch, that's my foot. Well, move over. But I can't hear. You move over. Then I can't hear. Look, just hold the phone like this, okay? There. Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine.
It would be so nice to have two.
I forget if Bess and George are cousins or friends.
So, Nancy, what's the scoop?
If they're not cousins, then I will say they are such girlfriends.
Well, I'm afraid I still haven't talked to Emily yet.
So you still don't know why she asked you out there?
No.
I just figured I would pick up the phone.
Bess and I just know her through Helen Corning.
The last time I saw her was at Helen's 15th birthday party.
I saw her last year at Helen's recital.
Hello? Is someone on the line? Hello? We're on the line, Mrs.
Yeah.
Farthingham. Well, get off. I need to make a call. But we just got on. Then it should be no problem for you to get off. Just give us one more minute, Mrs. Farthingham.
Who's Mrs. Farthing?
All right. You have 1 more minute. Go on, Nancy. What were you saying?
Just that I...
Shh. Wait a minute, Mrs. Farthingham. Would you mind hanging up? All clear. Oh, how I wish we didn't have to share a phone line with her. Just be grateful you have a phone, Bess.
That's it for now.
Bye. Oh,
Ah,
and if
the
you call back and we're
1930s.
not here, It means we went to see this movie called The Big Trail. Yeah, this guy named John Wayne is in it. Helen says he's a real dreamboat. We'll let you know if she's right.
Helen is not right. And I will not call my dad yet. Oh, wait. Kitty. Oh, little kitty. Okay. Ooh, a map. Zippy gas. Boy, we got gas for you.
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
That's right. Are you Emily's guardian?
You got it. I'm Jane Willoughby. I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
What's with this voice? Sounds like she's very tight-lipped.
Specialty. We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
She didn't?
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Maybe she's just, still thinking about her mom.
She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know...
They couldn't name a real place.
Take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
Emily's father...
Died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say
Wow.
no. I mean,
World
what
War
are his
One.
friends for? I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
Help her do what?
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you instead of a
Bearcat.
dumb Dora like me. Go on up, she's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
Make like a Boy Scout and get out of here.
Dropping it. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
I'd like to talk to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew speaking.
I feel like we never hear from Nancy's dad.
Got to Titusville, okay?
Oh, jeez. The car ran like a top.
The car ran like a top.
It ought to. That's a fine car. You treat it well, it'll treat you well.
I was told that you wanted me to call.
I think this is another game that ends with a car
I
chase.
thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up. Save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town
Okay.
and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
Pick
Papers are extremely
up
important,
thing.
Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
at
Good.
telegraph
Watch the gas gauge and get gas when you're low,
office.
so you don't run out. And try to
Thank you,
avoid
Dad.
potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Stop infantilizing me.
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to visit?
Not yet.
You've done your daughterly duty, now go see Emily, and after that,
I know. Pick up those documents.
that's my girl.
Goodbye, Dad.
Take care.
Boop, boop, boop. Alright, upstairs we go. Here, I guess? Nowhere else we can go in the hallway, it looks like. Oh, hi.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot to me.
Well, I lost my mom, too, years ago. I kind of know how you...
There's not enough of a
You and I may
pause.
not be best friends or anything, but you're
Nancy's
still
like running
the
up
nicest
against
people I
people.
know.
Well, thank you.
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor, a big favor. You and your dad?
My dad?
Helen says he's a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Shh.
What's wrong?
I thought I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
This is 1930.
This is 1930. Lots of people have safes.
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
Okay.
Beautiful.
It was my mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
Might want to, like, sign some
All things
documents.
considered.
Strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me. What was that?
Emily, come downstairs, quick! The
What?
kitchen's on fire!
Come on, we better get out of here.
They really didn't want to animate too much of her walking.
This is horrible.
Like, they put in a cursory effort.
The fire chief says the stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
Just because the kitchen's done? Silence.
Will insurance cover the damage?
I asked the fire chief the same thing. He said there could be a problem.
What kind of problem?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark, and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
Where did Emily go? She was right here.
Emily was the last person.
It's the Great Depression.
Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset, but
Because her mom died?
What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying
Who
to do
are you
everything
to
all
her?
by herself. It's
I know
just
you're
too
her
much.
guardian, but,
So
like, who
will
are
go
you?
A little off their nut.
Bring, bring, bring.
I better get that. The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Oh, no!
Emily?
Ooh.
My mother's jewelry. It's gone. Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs.
Oh.
I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
Jane said that you were the last one to use the stove. Is that true?
I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove. And without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn. And if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Yeah, Josiah.
Crowley.
He was this old man that lived next door. He died last year. He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Did he have any family?
No, he always said Mom and I were his family. Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time
Yeah.
he showed up at my birthday party dressed as my great-aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies.
Trans
I
icon.
thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house.
I hardly know him.
Sweet old man. And I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
How many people knew you kept your mother's jewelry in here?
No one. Well, Jane, my guardian, she knew, but I didn't tell anyone else.
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about that.
Oh my
No.
god.
Jim Archer, I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
You don't sound very happy about it.
I'm just so bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
Sure.
He runs
Sure.
the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
Where is Richard Topham now?
He still lives in Josiah's house, which is right down the path out back.
Mhm.
His house and the inn were built at the same time by two
Splice
brothers.
line, I heard that.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Thanks again, Nancy.
Okay, can't open that up until she leaves. Cats. in here. Hobo sign language becoming widespread. Hit the road. Good place for a handout. A kind gentleman lives here. A kind woman lives here. That was the kitty cat we saw. There's no use going this way. Go this way. Fresh water. Bad water. To me, it seems like the opposite should be. Like, why is the X there? The owner is in. There are thieves about. And that's 2/10. Keep quiet. Barking dog here. Dangerous neighborhood. The sky's the limit. Authorities here are alert. There's nothing to be gained here. As the number of homeless men drifting from town to town looking for handouts increases with hard times, so does the use of popular signs and symbols they have developed to communicate with each other. Ooh. Good song. To see hobo symbols in action, you may well need to look no further than your own backyard. For example, is there a circle with an arrow coming out of one side drawn in chalk or coal on a nearby sidewalk? It means that hobo is telling his fellow vagrants to go this way. If an arrow is drawn through the circle, then he's telling fellow vagrants do not go this way. Is there a circle with an X in the middle on your fence? Then expect visitors, because it indicates that this is a good place for a handout. A plain, empty circle might be more to your liking. It means nothing here. The text is so small and so pixelated, but they actually wrote things. Huge meteor crash lands in Arkansas. Wow. Oh. Don't talk to me. What follows are some of the most common symbols and their meanings, so next time you see one on a fence, wall, or railroad trestle, you'll be in the know. Neat. Like magazine, wow. Clever Homs. We'll come back to that. Ooh, a clock. Oh. Okay, so typical slide puzzle. Can't move that. I know I'm just moving the same couple over and over again. Hey, Steve is Chris, how are you? How do I move you? Oh. But now I can't move that. I'm doing okay. Playing Secret of the Old Clock for the first time since I was like 10. I need to move you, but in order to do that, I need to move you. But I can't do that. There's something further here? No, that seems like it would make everything worse. I need to move you. I used to know how to do these. No, I just screwed it up further. I gotta sign up for the speedathon. When is that? I haven't looked at the Discord lately. June 1st and 2nd. Yeah. You know, I might hang on. Let me put up just webcam for a moment. I'm doing that right now. Marathons? Is there a sign up yet or no? Streams. Yeah, because oh, thank you to was it you who posted just now in the server saying that that I was streaming? Change the airports, formal announcement. I don't see it in announcements. Oh, why am I doing this like a boom speed? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Ah, there we go. The different server. Announcements. Fifth annual speedathon. Cool. Should have specified it was in the speedathon server. It's okay. Let me just do this now. Wow, I have a moment. Sign up Camilla for this. Boop. Oh, I think Discord names are case sensitive now, I think. Or I don't know if they always were. And let's see. The leaderboards for a speedrun. I've not been in a previous speedathon. Number one preference for a game, danger by design. Second one, I guess, Trail of the Twister. We'd have to practice that. And then I do not have a third preference. Good. Done. All right. So let's hit. Where's that? Nancy Drew speedruns, and we're so back. Thank you for letting us know about that. Okay. So I do think maybe I need to. I think I'm just screwing this up more again. I think I maybe just reset it. Hang on. Yeah, I straight up think I just reset the puzzle. Ooh. And this is kind of where I was before. There? No, that doesn't work. Well, now I got that out. Alright. That down. That up. Bird. Boom.
Wonder what this mirror's doing in here.
We'll find out, Nancy. Alright. So let's go drive to the telegraph office. What a nice car. Oh, I have to walk this way. There we go.
That car I saw before is gone.
Ooh, I need the map. Where am I? I'm at the Lilac Inn, so we're going to go... Okay. I think I screwed this up already. Oh no! I found it.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father
Say
said
no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your roadster out there?
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver
Oh,
all these
Lord.
telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
Is this a game where I need money?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you complete a delivery.
Yeah.
You might even get some tips.
Okay, sure.
Great, you're hired. Here, deliver this to Seymour out at Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're done and I'll pay you.
I feel like I just saw
telegram to deliver.
Great. See you in a little while.
What's Archer doing?
Is it bedtime? It's bedtime, huh? Love you.
Night, love you. Story. Public library. Hang on. I think these driving controls are simultaneously better and worse than... Oh, it was right by the Lilac Inn. Than Trail of the Twister.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Seymour.
Just leave it on.
See more asses?
I'd tip you, but as you can see, my hands are filthy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to doll up some of my plants before this guy named Mr. Martin comes in. He's a big cheese at some oil company, and I'm hoping he... Ow!
Did that plant just bite you?
It did kind of feel that way.
I mean, why bother
I'm going
animating?
out. Bye.
Here we go.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Take this to Counselor Alice out at Camp Avondale. Keep up the good work.
We won't do that one. What's the other place I need to go to? The bank? Courthouse, public library, bank.
Hello, I'm looking for Jim Archer.
Right through that door. Hello! Are you Nancy
I like the
Drew?
pig over there.
Yes. Are you Mr. Archer?
Yes, ma'am. Jim Archer. I'm founder, president, manager, and just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
Let me see. Hear that some businesses aren't doing so well.
I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner, but you have to wonder.
Some people say we're headed for a depression.
Well, that kind of pessimism is not only misguided, it's pointless. Thinking ahead and taking action.
Right time.
That's what we business
Yeah, cat.
right now.
Come on, this is Archer.
Report that we're doing just fine.
That's my
thank you.
son.
Excuse me. Main Street Bank, Jim Archer speaking. No, I don't.
You're in this
Sorry,
game.
but-
He's
Yes,
Archer
I
too.
know, but All right, then just bring it by.
Oh, he's sad.
Sorry for the interruption. How can I help you?
Do you happen to know whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Because someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh,
Whoops.
no.
Oh no.
Fire in the kitchen, but when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? I told Gloria not to let that policy lapse.
Why did she let it lapse?
She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be leaving her a large sum of money when he died, or so she thought, paying to insure...
Thank you for the good luck wishes, Sadie Sweet. And yeah, cat.
How well did you know Josiah Crowley?
Well enough for him to name me executor of his will.
And thank you for the follow.
An executor is the person who makes sure the terms of a will are carried out.
I don't think most people say executor. I think most people say executor. Executor is a Pokemon, I'm pretty sure.
Why do you think he wound up leaving Gloria nothing?
I have no idea. Truth be told, he'd given me the impression that I would be well taken care of when he passed on. But when I finally read his will, it all went to Topham.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house. It took me months to find it. When he named me executor, he said he'd tell me where it was hidden when the time was right, whatever that meant.
How did Josiah die?
He was sitting in the public library reading when apparently his heart just decided it was time to stop.
Sometimes it's like that.
Did he go to the library a lot?
First Thursday of every month. That's when the fan magazines would...
Not a lot.
Know what his favorite book was? The Make-Up Secrets of Lon Chaney.
The will you found in Josiah's house. Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Well, the thought that it could be a forgery did cross my mind. But an expert verified that the will had been typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
I mean, isn't executor a StarCraft dude? Maybe? I'm not a StarCraft person.
Maybe Richard Topham bought the expert off.
Nancy just going around accusing people for no reason.
Closed, Miss Drew.
But it's possible that Josiah's real will is still out there. Are you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd hidden his will?
Whenever I asked him, he said he'd tell me when the time...
Yes, we get it. It's in a clock. Oh my god.
Here about 3 years ago.
Has it been opened?
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
If Topham can't find the key, maybe it's because it wasn't in Josiah's house.
Now, Miss Drew, I wouldn't go jumping to any conclusions.
She already has.
How well do you know Jane Willoughby? You know, Emily's guardian?
Not well at all. Met her once or twice. Seemed a little flighty.
Wanna look at the camera? No.
What was Emily's mom like?
Had a good head on her shoulders. Friendly, too. Having a big
Flammable.
glass of blueberry pie at the Lilacan was always a real treat. It'd be nice if family could carry on the tradition, but times are just too tough. If she's smart, she'll sell before the bills start piling up.
I guess I'll be going.
Okay, he's part of a conspiracy to get her to sell the inn. If we are just making wild accusations.
Don't you ever use this typewriter?
That used to be Josiah Crowley's. It was the only thing he left me in his will. Naturally, it doesn't work. The keys always jam.
October 9, 1929. Dear Mrs. Sheldon, here's the trivet I said you could borrow.
Trivet?
For your party at Twin Elms. Please take care of it because I will want it back someday. Your friend, Josiah C. I wonder if Josiah ever got his trivet back.
Where's the trivet?
Who's Clara?
Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while. Took a shine to me for some reason. Insisted on giving me that picture.
My ace in the hole.
Where did you get this clock?
Oh.
Riley gave it to me. It stopped keeping time the minute he walked out the door.
It would sure be nice to be able to open this thing.
Okay, we need a key. Anything else? Safe deposit boxes? Can't go in there.
Is this your car?
Yes, it is. Bought and paid for.
Bought and paid for. Wow. I think that was everywhere I need to go. Alright, back to the inn.
Drop a nickel into the... There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
Talk to Dad, tell him we did the thing.
Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, what's up here? What's up here where people can see your face?
Hi, Dad.
Did you pick those papers up yet?
Yep.
Great. You can give them to me tonight when you get home from Emily's. So, what else have you been doing?
Emily invited me to Lilac Inn because she wanted me to have you lock her mother's jewelry up in your safe. Only someone stole it before I could take it with me.
Stole it? Good gosh.
That was right after the stove in the kitchen exploded.
The stove exploded? Sounds to me like you'd be well advised to cut your visit there short.
No, I want to find out what's going on. I have to find out what's going on.
You have to?
Well, yeah, you know. Emily just lost her mom, and she's worried about losing the inn, and her guardian's all wet when it comes to helping out, and...
She's wet?
You are so curious that you feel like you'll absolutely burst if you don't find out why all these weird things have been happening, right?
Both weird things.
Yes.
Don't worry, I know the feeling. You're a chip off the old block, I'm afraid. Well, as long as you're like me in one other way, you should be fine.
What way is that? Smart?
Careful.
I met Emily's guardian, Jane. What does a guardian do anyway?
You were about to hear a robotic duck noise in all likelihood.
Parent, Jane is legally responsible for Emily's physical and financial well-being.
Jane doesn't strike me as being the parental type.
He has this toy duck that quacks and flaps when you drop it.
Fortunately for her,
He was starting to bat it off the edge.
end when the ward turns 18. And then both Jane and Emily will be free to do whatever they please.
You'd think Emily's mom would have chosen somebody a little more competent to take care of her only child.
Get tracked.
Things aren't always as they appear. Maybe she's not as bad as you think.
Or maybe she's worse.
Don't tell me you think Emily's guardian stole the jewelry. Good grief, where did you get such a suspicious mind?
I think it was from the person who has always told me that the best way to solve a problem is to look at all the possibilities, Dad.
I did say that, didn't I?
Goodbye, Dad.
Keep in touch.
All right. Oop. What's this? Oh, we're selling pies. Sandgate, Riverville, Appleton, Skydale, Smithfield. Excuse me. I guess we have to arrange these later.
So, is Emily all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
She was showing it to me just before the explosion. Now it's gone.
Someone stole it while everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers! If you can't trust a fireman, who can you trust?
Are you sure no one besides you and Emily was in the kitchen this morning?
Positive. Well, I suppose someone could have snuck in the back door. Are you saying someone caused that fire on purpose? To distract us?
Emily swears she turned the stove off.
The animations in this game are worse than usual.
She had that jewelry. Well, it's not quite true. When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess better go call the sheriff.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
I remember hearing that very clearly.
Hi, Nancy.
Is the clock in the parlor the one Josiah gave you?
Yes. I don't know why he gave it to us. It's never worked, and nobody can open it to find out why.
Did Josiah ever
I
say
did.
anything about hiding his will somewhere?
No, but he was always hiding stuff. I know because he was always writing reminders to himself about how to find it. But whenever the subject of his will came up, he'd just say he was happy knowing we were going to be happy when he passed on. Time will tell. That's all he'd say.
Do you have any idea where Josiah may have hidden a safe deposit box key?
He could have hidden it anywhere. He always said his favorite hiding place was right under people's noses.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the bee's knees.
Thank you. Anything else to look at here? Oh, gramophone. Is this the... I can't even read what that says. I feel like that's probably an inside Nancy Drew joke.
Is this your sewing machine?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom was going to teach me how to use it, but she never got the chance.
Okay. Okay, who to talk to now? I mean, I guess the only thing I have left to do is keep delivering telegraphs. Telegrams? Telegraph? I'm so Fortnite pilled, I literally just tried to, like, open up the map using M. Camp Avondale is all the way out there. So, go there, all the way over. Still good on gas. Oh, that's a resort. I think I missed it. Come on.
Hi, I've got a telegram for a counselor here named Alice.
That's me. Hang on. Oh, go dry up, Jason! What a jokester. Anyway, thanks. I'm afraid I don't have any money to tip you.
That's okay. Have a swell day.
Everyone loves getting a telegram, but nobody loves leaving a tip. How much money do I have? $3.60.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Mr. Jones at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
I mean, I'm kind of lost outside of doing this. So, keep going. Your cows. See cows.
Hello.
What are those cows doing?
Deliver this telegram to Mr. Jones.
That's me, thanks. You can tell me I'm all wet, but I don't have any money to tip you with. Wait a minute, here, how about a nice fresh glass of milk?
No, thank you. Bye.
Has it been pasteurized? They had pasteurization in the 1930s, right? That was like 1860s that pasteurization was invented.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one goes to Miss Ross at Sunnybrook Farm. Keep up the good work.
I'm gonna do, like, one more. And, Sunnybrook Farm? Am I crazy? There's no Sunnybrook Farm. Wrong thing. Is there a back? Well... Oh, Krollmeister. That's the name of the like photo paper in Danger by Design.
Hi, I have a telegram from Miss Ross.
Why isn't Sunnybrook Farm on the?
And I'm only 10, but I'll deliver.
No, you're not.
I promise. I won't let you down or double cross you or anything like that.
Well, okay. Thank you, Rebecca.
No sweat. I mean, you're welcome.
To the telegram office.
That telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Dr. Bob
Okay.
at the observatory. Keep up the...
This is just something to do. So I need to.
I've only got half a tank of gas left. I should gas up before I forget. Do I need anything from the courthouse? Nah.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 50 cents worth, please.
That'll be 50 cents.
Here you go.
Thank you, miss. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Drive zippily.
I'm interested to know how the speedrun does, like the gas stuff.
Hello.
Shh. Do you wish to check out a book?
No, thank you. Bye.
We go back to the bank, I suppose.
You know, the minute you walked out of here, something occurred to me. Daughter, aren't you?
You know him?
We went to law school together. Only he actually went into law, and I wound up here.
Oh, you seem happy about that.
Business pretty good?
Great. Couldn't be better.
That's nice. That's real nice. Well, you tell him you saw me, and you tell him I'm doing just fine too. So what can I do for you?
Was that your car I saw parked near the line?
I haven't been there in months. You saw someone else's car. It's a very popular make and color, you know.
Whosever car it wasn't there after the fire.
Probably just someone sneaking onto that miniature golf course that Josiah built back there. Or boot.
Miniature golf course?
They frequent that area too.
I guess I'll be going.
Say hi to Carson for me.
I will not. Unless the game makes me. Oh, you can reverse with right click. That's so funny. Ooh. Got it.
Someone recently had a key appraised.
Huh. Definitely go to the jeweler? Where am I going? Other way. That just set dressing? Yeah.
Oh,
There is miniature golf.
Of course. Swell.
Instructions for golf ball game. To play, the object of the game is to figure out the hidden... Oh, it's Mastermind. Okay. So obviously we're just gonna go boop, 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 boop. Golf. Okay, 3 of them. Let's try orange, purple, golf. 3 are still correct. Does this represent the order? No, it can't, right? Because these are the same and it's 2 different things unless it starts down here or down here. Okay. The yellow, green, orange, yellow. No. Yellow, green, green, orange. Green, orange, yellow, orange. I should have read those instructions more carefully. Yellow, green, green. I literally did this one already. Yellow down here, green here, orange, orange. 1 was there. Oh, I can just keep going. So let's do that to see if that's where the order is. Orange. Different. I'm just trying to suss out what the order is here. Ooh. Yellow, purple, orange, orange. No. Yellow, orange, purple, green. I feel like I'm a crazy person right now. Like, so like we know red isn't in it at all. Is that correct? No, red is in it? Yellow? No. Red, orange, purple? Orange, purple has to be right. I don't know if I tried this one yet. Green, orange, purple, red. Oh my god.
Interesting.
1's 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7. 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7. The order of the sticks has nothing to do with the order of the balls. Okay. Make par and...
Looks like I'm supposed to put my scorecard in here when I'm done.
Ooh, 10 cents. I'll play some mini golf. Ooh. They really put mini golf in this game? Ooh. Okay. Controls are a little weird. Not gonna lie to you. That is a lot less hard than I thought it would hit. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. There we go. Par was 2. And it... That sucks. That's annoying. Ooh! Yay! Okay, we made par there. We gotta hit like a hole-in-one on one of these. Par is 2 here. Oh, I see you back there. Don't know. No. Listen. Yeah, par is supposed to be 2. Hey.
I hit it too hard.
Thanks, Nancy. Six. A crab. Crap. Oh, come on. End it. There we go. Oh. Hey, we made par there. Oh, the tiny town is cute. Oh, come on. Yay!
I hit it too hard.
No, you did not, Nancy. Ooh. Those physics are a little weird.
Missed it.
Yeah, by a lot.
I don't need 2 scorecards.
Oh.
Looks like I'm supposed to put my score.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me drag it in there. This is the scorecard. Do I have to do this all over? No. I have learned. Oh! Oh! No, really? That's so annoying. Nice. Come on. We're pretty far over par already. Oh, really? Come on. Okay, so we're gonna be 1 under here. 2 over rather. If you're not playing this, I don't think you can understand just how bad this is. Wow, it's just like Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Thank you. Crab. Oh, come on. Made that one par. This one was a nightmare, I recall. Ugh, I'm gonna have to deliver telegrams to feed my mini golf habit. Magic the Gathering all over again.
I hit it too hard.
No, you did not, Nancy.
Darn.
What do you mean, darn? You got it in the programming. Give me another. How much money do I have? Oh, 355. I got plenty. I can play 35 games of golf, 35 and a half. Okay. Please go in. Thank you. R. Hole 2. Nice. No. R. Okay. R. We want to get into the center one, I believe. Can we skip this? Your animation is very cool. Did this one come out before or after Blue Moon Canyon? Because this just looks like it could have been one of the animations, but they just put a golf ball in there. One over par. Okay, so we gotta shoot 1 under par on the crab hole. Ooh. Nope, this ain't happening. We were doing so good. Oh my god. Please. Three over par. We need to get this in a hole-in-one. No. Oops, sorry. I forgot that if I alt-tabbed, it would be weird. I forget these things sometimes. Okay. So, Nancy Drew. And now I can't read chat.
I hit it
Because
too hard.
you did not.
Darn.
Ooh, we actually shot one under par. Okay, hang on. I gotta arrange this again. There. Now. Here. I wish there was a way to not have to do it this way. In the year 2024. I wish I could just, like, give up. I shot 2 over par. Really hope that I don't have to do this.
Too hard.
No, you did not. Nice. I think that was 3? I forget if this par is 3 or 4. 2. Par. Okay, thank you. Saved. Saved? We just need to make par on this hole.
I hit it too hard.
Shut up, Nancy. Oh, we're gonna miss it by like 1. Okay, by 2. No wonder the challenge is to shoot par and not under par. It's the controls. They are bad. We go again. It's like Gold Stake and Balatro. I think the par was 2.
I hit it too hard.
No. The really annoying thing is that you can't just, like, give up. You seemingly have to play out the entire thing. Even though, like, right now I know this is, like, a lost cause. Oh my god. Can I go? Okay, this is the last one. And we're not coming back here for a bit. Unless the game makes us get this prize. Which there is a non-zero chance that they will. Oh. No, I hit it 2 hearts from Nancy here, huh? Crab. Boy. Ooh. See, here's the thing. From here, I can only hit it like a certain strength. Like there, I can only, like, tap it.
Darn.
Darn, she gets it in. Hey, goodbye, golf. Ooh.
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to you, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
Hi. You're nice. It's so weird looking. Is it a robot? Find the toy mouse. There it is. Gotcha. Enjoy. Oh, he likes it. He didn't want to play, he just wanted to cuddle it. Okay, he'll play a little bit.
Nice of you to drop by. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
Mr.
Ugh, like a plebeian.
I'm at your service.
Did someone tell you I was coming?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts, it's only logical that one must possess such gifts oneself.
Does that mean you can read minds or tell the future or what exactly?
The paranormal includes telepathy or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception or perceiving that which cannot physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
Jeepers, you can do all that?
Wow, just like Babylon 5.
As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Does everyone have paranormal powers?
No.
To some degree, yes. The goal of the Topham School for the Study and Development of Paranormal Powers is to enable students to make the most of whatever gifts they have. I take them through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy. If you want to sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
What
I'd really like to do is talk about Josiah Crowley.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady, far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
Okay.
You're not trying to hide something, are you, Mr. Topham?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed,
wow,
my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish. I'm afraid I cannot speak no further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
How would I do that?
What I have here is an
I want to know if your brain cells are based and or pog-pilled.
And I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you. Good luck and good day.
Wet all over. Why I love a Rebus puzzle. Dolled up. Dolled. Ah. Doll up.
Am I smart or what?
I would have said dolled up, but... Cross, cross, split cross, double cross.
I'm getting there.
Try up.
That looks right.
That's the exact same one as doll. Big cheese.
Smart or what?
Everything was easy.
That you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Right here.
Let's have a look. Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, what would you like to talk about?
When and how did you meet Josiah Crowley?
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped for a bite at the Lilac Inn. Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with an elderly gentleman who, like me, was by himself. As soon as I told Mr. Crowley who I was and what I did, well, he insisted that I give him a training session that very afternoon, and was so thrilled with his progress that he demanded I stay and teach him everything I knew.
So it was his idea that you set up your school in his house?
Oh, I know rumor has it that I somehow tricked him into it, that I insinuated my way into his home, but I assure you that was not the case.
Were you surprised when you found out that Josiah had left you everything?
Delighted? Yes. Surprised? Not really. Josiah was all alone, you see, surrounded by people like the Crandalls and that banker, Jim Archer. People who were nice to him only because they knew he had money.
What do you think happened to the key to Josiah's safe deposit box?
Josiah no doubt lost it. He had a terrible memory, poor fellow.
Are you still looking for the key?
What's the point? No doubt it's filled with the same thing as this house. Junk. But if it's junk, why haven't I gotten rid of it, you may well ask. Well, I know it's silly to hang on to Josiah's things, but he was a wonderful man, you see, and I just don't have the heart to get rid of them. Too sentimental for my own good, I guess.
Did you hear about the explosion and fire at the Lilac Inn this morning?
I heard the explosion.
He's got a big,
ruined my 9 o'clock session.
Jay Peterman from Seinfeld look.
So you were with a customer when it happened?
Pupil. I was with a pupil. I run a school, not a vegetable stand, and yes, I was. Until I dismissed her 20 minutes early. All the ruckus made concentration impossible.
Do you eat at the inn very often?
Not anymore. You see,
Hope he refunded her for those 20 minutes.
He made some people around here, including Emily and now this Jane Willoughby, very bitter. It hurts me, of course, but it's human nature, I suppose.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house. Josiah was a man of many, many interests. I'll be right here if you have any questions.
Okay. Ooh, it's an animation thingy.
What do you do with these?
I put them on the windshields of cars parked in the area. Great advertising.
Ever put them on cars at the Lilac Inn?
All the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way. I'm afraid that fire today was as unfortunate for me as it was for Miss Crandall.
He's a golfer. No.
Was this Josiah's clock?
Everything in here was...
Alright, what's the deal with this clock? Bunch of mice? Oh, it's matching game. Are you again? Cheese? Yeah. This one, this one, this one, this one, this. Oh, nobody solved this? Thank you. Another mirror, it's got dice around it. The other one have dice? Do you think I have to solve again? Because there's two sides to this, right? No. Yeah, it is worth a shot.
As you'll soon realize, Josiah's mental faculties were starting to go, I'm afraid. He tended to ramble. Very little of what he wrote in there makes sense.
What are you when you win Bard Bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will Park golf course get you? What's Gloria's middle name?
What are you when you wear Bard Bounce? What poet is the cat's meow?
Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Okay. Rivet 2 to right. Wait, what was this? TikTok Tickety 300. Everybody looks like us. DC whereabouts? Room off tunnel scrambled by scrambled picture. Tesla coil invented in 1891 by Nikola Tesla. To open the big TikTok on top, give Flute, Thisbe, and Pyramus their cues. Okay, so it's Midsummer Night's Dream. Thisbe, Pyramus, please. Bottom's clue is in Note to Gloria. Bottom Q in Gloria. Note. Home on golf course sounds like numbers to me. Oh, it's Captain Canoe. Dear Blank, here is the trivet I said you party at Twin Elms. I want to back. Oh, this is the note that we saw. Okay. Oh. Robot.
That room is off limits, I'm afraid.
Alright, I will have to go there when you're not here. Have I done everything? I haven't looked at this. Bring physics to work in the modern world. Radiometer. Okay, we will have to figure something out about that.
The man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that he directed and starred in. It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care.
2 nights, really? Okay, well, I'm clearly missing something. Oh, hey. 4HPPN. Do you think it's just open? No. Oh, maybe... I don't know if there was a U here. No. Back to that.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you play much miniature golf on the course that's out back?
Not anymore. When I was little, I used to play with Josiah. Sometimes he'd help me get par just so I could get something from the prize machine.
Do you remember what you got?
A little toy dog or something? Very cheaply made, and quite forgettable, obviously.
What was your mother's middle name?
Lois. Why?
Lois, thank you.
I'll be back in...
Hey, Lois.
Okay.
That not it. Spelled out Lois. Oh. Really?
Oh, Nancy, I'm afraid there's been more trouble.
Trouble?
It's Emily. Oh, this is...
Did she die?
I'm her guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes. She should be out meeting boys and going to parties, not trying to run a business.
She should be at the club.
What happened?
Just go ask her, and make her tell you everything.
Okay.
Jane told you, didn't she?
Not really.
That picture on the wall over there, I saw it move. I was just
Oh.
sitting here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move. I really did. Last week, a book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these
We
weird
got ghosts.
And almost every day I hear a voice, like a whisper, coming out of nowhere. Jane thinks it's nerves, but I don't want to talk about this. Did you see Jim?
She's got the hysteria.
Very good news.
The jewelry wasn't insured?
Nope.
No, but I do have some good news. Sort of.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Shh. Nothing. I'm going to have to sell the inn, aren't I?
You know, it's possible, just possible, that the will that was found was not the will Josiah wrote.
You mean he may have left us money after all? No, that's wishful thinking. And I refuse to get my hopes up again because they'll probably just get dashed again. Listen, I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go home.
Would you mind if I stayed for a while?
No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's nothing for you to do.
I'd like to see if Josiah hid a second will somewhere.
What are you? Some kind of Sam Spade?
Well,
Yeah.
just because I've never solved a mystery before doesn't mean I can't. Anyway, there's no harm in trying, right? Who knows? I might turn out to be good at it.
Be my...
So, like, why did she call her out here if she's not, like, a
I'll be back in a little bit.
detective?
Thanks again, Nancy.
Are they friends? I forget.
could have made this picture move?
Oh, the Rubaiyat. Gloria, read this, and pretty soon, this fellow will be your favorite poet, too. And this is... man. Omar Khayyam. I will also try Omar on the thing. Nope.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hello, Mr. Topham.
Now what?
What's in the carriage house that's out back? Do you know?
That was Josiah's workshop. I assume it contains even more detritus.
Sorry, my ear is itchy.
Have you ever made par on the golf course that's out back?
I haven't.
Lady, I've never set foot on that golf course, let alone made whatever par is.
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guest. Now what?
Have you ever played Bard Bounce?
The game that's in the parlor of the Lilac Inn?
Thank you.
Never. Such frivolities are an inexcusable waste of cerebral energy.
It was nice talking to you.
I knew you were going to say that. A little psychic humor.
So funny. Ah. Do Shakespeare proud, using the arrows to move each man to the woman with whom he belongs. Remember, love is never easy. Whenever you move someone, he will keep going till he hits an obstacle, another character, or the end of a row. 5 cents per game. What a ripoff. Right. Oh, wrong button. 1. Boop. 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 Might have to go the opposite way with this one. There we go. You have no clue what I'm gonna do with. Shoot. It's hard to do with one. Oh, wait. Gene. Did I win? I mean, I won, but like, I don't get anything? Okay. Ooh, hey. Aha! Oh! Secret staircase.
From the looks of those lanterns, I'm not the only one who's been down. An old piggy bank. Swell! A dollar. This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
Oh, not a slide puzzle. Oh, it's just a rearrange puzzle, okay. Creepies. Corner. See, I'm not sure how far things should be. That looks correct. That doesn't make sense. So that has to be that. And some more branchy parts. What connects there? Another grave. Not that. You? No. Hmm. I mean, this looks like it should be down there, but like that's as high up as that can go. Like this all makes sense. That might not be the same tree. So like what if we just moved all this up one? Or creepy and corner next to each other rather than on top. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. Good thinking. And I don't know if that lines up or not. It's a little hard to tell. Yeah, that lines up. Done. Creepy's Corner. Can play that in Emily's? Is that her name? Can play that in our friend's gramophone.
Why do I get the feeling someone's following me?
Ooh, playing the Twin Peaks soundtrack all of a sudden.
The lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right.
Okay, let's see what's on. Oh no! Oh, it's Piggy Bank. I thought that was the cat for some reason.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Would it be okay if I played a record?
Sure.
Maybe a bunch of Halloween music.
I'll never forget the night it all began. That dark, stormy, fateful night when I decided the time had come to rid the world of the creature. But it would take money to do that, and to get money, I needed to confront my arch enemy, Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly into a giant warthog.
Fittingly.
When his forest hideaway came into view, I dismounted and approached the door on foot so I could take him by surprise.
Yep.
I fear that he would hear me proved groundless, for a terrible storm began to rage.
They really make you sit through this, huh?
Sound of my footsteps. I peered through the rain-streaked window beside his front door and could see him sitting in front of the fire. He had returned to human form, but the malicious smile on his face suggested that he was recalling his recent porcine exploits. Seeing that the door was unlocked, I hurled it open and marched across the room toward him. Step away from that bottle of warthog potion, I commanded, and give me the 20 gold coins you stole from my poor servant. I'm not going to give you a thing, save, perhaps, a taste of my sword. And with that, he drew his sword. In an instant, I had drawn mine, and so commenced the fiercest sword fight the world had ever known.
Good sword sounds, everyone.
Paled in comparison to our battle. To my surprise, Nick's experiences as a lower life form seemed to have improved his skill as a swordsman. I fainted.
It's not very nice. Pigs are very intelligent.
Victory eluded me.
Flashing swords! Exclamation point.
And soon I began to feel my strength ebbing from me. I was tiring rapidly. Summoning every ounce of what little energy remained in my body, I lunged at him one last desperate time. Ouch! Why, you've wounded me. I had managed to wound him on his right arm, just above the elbow. Curse you! His words, punctuated as they were by an untimely clap of thunder, sent a shiver down my spine. Save your breath, I intoned, and give me those gold coins. Here, take your precious coins. He tossed the bag of coins onto a chair, but as I reached for them, he reached for his bottle of potion, and in a matter of seconds, my night had gone from bad to horrible.
Ah. Okay. So, was there a point?
Hi, Nancy.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
Okay.
Why does this picture keep moving?
It has to be when somebody accesses the tunnel.
So, what did Emily say? Did she tell you about the pictures and the voices?
How long has this been going on?
For about 2 weeks, I guess. You know what? I'll bet it's me. I'll bet it finally hit Emily that I'm just not Gloria and I never will be, and that running this place is always gonna be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear.
What did the sheriff say when you called him about the stolen jewels?
He said since nobody got robbed at gunpoint or anything, coming out here again just didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced.
Women, am I right?
Well, it only felt fair to tell him about Emily's, delicate state of mind.
Have you met Richard Topham?
Yeah, I've had the displeasure of meeting that quack.
Somehow he knew who I was before he even saw me.
He came over while they were putting out the fire today. Asked me who you were, and I was so frazzled at the time, I told him. I don't usually give that crackpot the time of day.
Josiah Crowley seemed to think he was legit.
Like that circus fella said, there's a sucker born every minute.
P.T. Barnum, Connecticut resident.
I think ESP is a lot of J-U-N-K.
Where did that barred bounce game that's in the parlor come from? Do you know?
Emily says Josiah Crowley brought it in one day and just left it. Said it was so guests, as in him, would have something to do while they waited for a table.
Does the miniature golf course that's out back belong to the inn?
No, that was Josiah Crowley's. Way I hear, he built it himself.
Is that why it sucks?
Nope, it was just his own private little course. Can you imagine? Wish I had money to throw around like that.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
Bye now. Do we try golf again? No, let's talk to him again.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
Now what?
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guest.
My cat is so ugly looking. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you ugly. So you can't spell puck. Omar doesn't work. Lois doesn't work.
Oops, if I'm gonna...
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need a golf ball and putter.
So what's the point of Creepy Corner? Part 2. Okay. It bounced off like a fucking pixel. Are you kidding me? Scrap it. I should start a save right at the beginning of... Oh, I haven't saved yet at all, actually. And then just save scum it. Okay, so we don't care about this one. We're gonna try again. And we're just gonna save scum until we get it. No! Oh. Mm-hmm.
I hit it too hard.
Nancy, no you did not.
I hit it too hard.
Oh, Gianni's system messaged us.
Darn.
Darn. Think. Oh. Are you kidding me? I can't... That's what we have the save for. It was such a good first shot. I think we might have to get par on here. All sound is gone. 2. Okay, we got par once again. Oh boy, love to save scum. That's good game design. Oh.
I hit it too.
Yay! I think the par was 2.
I hit it too hard.
I did hit it too hard that time. Okay, the par is 3 on hole 4. Par 2? Or, I got 1 under par, I got a birdie. Thank God we don't have to watch this long animation again. I didn't see what the par here was, like 4? Ooh, made 1 under par again. Save. So on this hole, I can shoot 2 over and still win.
I hit it too hard.
Got this.
I hit it too hard. I hit it too hard.
Come on.
I did it.
Let's go! 1 under par. A horse. Wow.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
Now what?
It was nice talking to you.
Drop by any time.
Pretty close to consulting a walkthrough. Oh, wait, I don't have to consult a walkthrough. There's Bess and George I can always call. Oops.
Dropping it. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
Oh, the jeweler.
I'd like to call the jeweler, Mr. Waddell, at LK53029.
He's not gonna like that, but it's your nickel.
He's not gonna like what?
He hates it when people call him. Says if they're too lazy to come in and talk in person, he'd just as soon not bother with them.
Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't.
Too late.
What? I mean, Waddell Jewelry?
Hello, I found this receipt for an appraisal you did, and I wondered if you could tell me...
Look, I'm busy. If you got something important to tell me, then prove it by getting off your lazy bum and coming down here and telling me eyeball to eyeball. You hear me?
Jesus Christ.
Then repeat after me.
Jeepers.
Told ya. Dropping it. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
Hi, could you please connect me with Bess Marvin at KL54468?
Just a second.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
It's Nancy again. Stay off my feet this time, okay? Oh, don't be such a crybaby. Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
Some jewels were stolen out of Emily's room this morning at the same time that a fire destroyed the stove in the kitchen.
Destroyed the stove? You mean they can't bake any more cherry pies?
Not
Oh yeah, the pie thing.
Emily's worried that she may have to sell the inn.
Is that bad? I mean, she's only 17.
It gets worse. Emily admitted to me that she's been seeing and hearing things.
Like some kind of crazy
Go
person.
batty when you're only 17, can you? Depends on who your cousin is. Ha ha.
I don't think she's going batty, but I do think something's going on around here.
They're girls and
I
cousins
don't
too.
know. Yet.
Yet?
Well, I can't just turn around and drive home now, can I?
Why not?
Because...
Are you girls still on the line?
We're not done talking yet.
In 2 minutes, man.
Long enough. You girls get off right now.
But we...
Right now, or the next call I make will be to your father.
We gotta go, Nancy.
That's all right. I'll call you later.
And I'll thank you not to listen in.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Farthingham. Only nosy busybodies listening on other people's phone calls.
Yes, well, hang up and be quick about it.
Bye, Nancy.
Talk to you soon.
Might as well just rearrange them, right? I think there are more chocolate pies than there are spots. Oh no, wait. Oh, hey, cool. I didn't expect them to stay like that, to be honest. Alright, let's go to the jeweler. Frankly, I'd go in there and tell him he had some nerve.
Hello, are you Mr. Waddell?
So what if I am?
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let me see that. One key, determine resale value, item 493. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
It was very ornate, had jewels all over it. Fake jewels, as it turned out. When I told him it was worthless, the cheapskate refused to pay me and told me to keep it.
Do you think I could have it?
Sure, once you pay the appraisal fee.
Which is...
$1.50.
Here you go.
Good, here's the key. Enjoy.
Before I fool around with this, I should make sure it's okay with Mr. Archer.
Hello again.
The key that you had Mr. Waddell appraise, could that be the key to the clock that Josiah Crowley gave you?
It might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
Yes. In fact, I paid the appraisal fee. I have the key right here.
How industrious of you. You see, when he told me the key was worthless, I lost all interest in it.
Yeah, what a shock.
Would it be all right if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
I guess
The old clock?
Goodbye.
The one that has the secret? Oh, goodness. Reminds me of the hurricane, or the tornado warning puzzle. That doesn't quite line up. Okay. There we go. There were lines that had to connect, I guess. I didn't really pay that much attention. Mirror. Thank you. That was 3. I feel like... Should I talk to him again? I feel like there are probably 4 mirrors, right?
Hello again.
What's your opinion of Richard Topham?
Interesting gentleman who's in an interesting line of work.
Does he do business here?
Yes, he does.
Have you ever attended one of his training sessions?
No, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I think he's a fraud. He makes a living
Necessarily.
doing whatever it is he does. So obviously someone thinks he's the real deal.
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
Okay. Whoops. How much money do I have left? Oh, 250. Man, we're rolling that. Okay, so we have 3 mirrors. Got that horse.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
Hey, Nancy. See ya.
Why does this picture keep moving?
So is the creepy corners puzzle just for fun?
Guess I better not leave the lights on. I don't hear anybody. Now would be a good time for me to sneak inside and have a quick look around.
Okay.
I need to give the cat its toy.
Oh!
You're disturbing us.
Ah! Or was it here? Not there. Cat, be quiet.
Yuri, be quiet. What's wrong with you?
There it is. Hi.
All right.
Shut up. Oh, come on.
What in blazes are you doing? Sneaking around in here like a common thief? Interrupting one of my sessions?
What is going on?
Something unsavory about your phantasmic pulsations.
I remember
No
this.
longer be my problem, but the sheriff's.
Yuri, be quiet. You're disturbing us.
What does this cat want?
Clear your mind of all thoughts. Think about nothing save facts, Spook.
Mr. Topham?
Yes, Mrs. Deckman.
Phew. Meet with Jay Archer at 9:30 a.m. about money. Today.
Okay, something to ask Arthur about? Or Archer about?
Keep focusing. Your eyes, your thoughts, focus.
Should I concentrate on the top edge or the bottom edge?
Either one, Mrs. Deckman. Just concentrate.
How much dialogue do you think they recorded for this?
Am I trying to push it or pull it?
Push it. You're trying to push it, all right?
Josiah must have circled these quotes, but why?
Oh, jeez. Wanderer of Night.
Something tells me I better write down all the stuff that's circled here in my journal.
Yeah, thanks. Flute. Pond. Pageant. Fools. Mortals. Please be if we spirits have offended. Okay, good to know. Spoons. That's the only thing on here to touch.
I'd rather try to pull it.
All right, then. Try to pull it.
I'm good at pulling things.
Mrs. Deckman, shh. Just concentrate.
What does it mean if I'm starting to feel a headache?
It means you're doing
Oh, do not touch the robot.
not enough concentration.
That's a rookie mistake.
You can do it, Mrs. Deckman. Just keep looking down that...
I mean, I think we got everything we need in there, probably.
I feel like someone's watching me. Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Wait. I guess there's nothing there.
What's cooking?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
Hi,
Anything for
Nancy.
Jane? No.
Back in a little bit.
Okay.
To the bank. Whoop.
Holy cow!
Okay, there's a cow in the road.
Hello again.
I guess I'll...
Okay.
Goodbye now.
I mean, I guess I will go back to the Lilac Inn then. See, I don't know where to give these cues. I think it's time to call for a hint.
Drop it, there we go. Now, how may I be of service?
Hi, could you please connect me with Bess Marvin at KL 54468?
Just a second.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Nancy.
I'm trying to find out why Josiah Crowley went around giving people these weird clocks.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man who told Emily he was leaving something to her and her mom in his will, but wound up leaving practically everything to Richard Topham instead.
Maybe he was, senile.
From what I gather, he was just the opposite.
Is there anything...
Nile.
I'm trying to figure that out, too.
Achoo! Mrs. Farthingham? Are you on the line?
I was just checking to see if it was clear.
I'll bet she was.
What do you guys know about ESP?
I know it would be fun to have ESP. Speak for yourself. You wouldn't like to be able to read people's minds? And know what everybody in school really thinks of my clothes? She's wearing that blouse with that skirt? Ew, what a drip. No, thanks. Oh, George, nobody makes fun of the way you dress. Except for when you wear that paisley scarf with your plaid skirt. You're just asking for it then.
Wow.
Bring up ESP, Nancy.
There's a guy here named Richard Topham. He runs a school for the development of paranormal powers.
Is he on the up and up? Oh, Bess, of course he's not.
Somehow he got an old man to will him his entire estate.
Do you think he had something to do with those stolen jewels?
Well, as a matter of fact...
Shh, hold on. How about you, Mrs. Farthingham? What do you think? Oh,
This woman
lines are the
sucks.
big hits. When I get my own place, the first thing I'm going to do is get my very own private phone line. And the second thing you're going to do is get 3 jobs to pay for it. Oh, Ishkabibble, it'll be worth it. What were you going to say, Nancy?
I found a passageway leading from the inn to Richard Topham's, which means Topham may very well have stolen those jewels.
No kidding.
I snuck into his house while he was coaching one of his students in another room, but I didn't see them.
You sound like a police detective or something. Wait a minute. Have you been reading Dash Hammett stories again?
Maybe.
Well, just remember, whenever you're around this Topham guy, say the alphabet over and over to yourself. Bess, what are you talking about? It'll keep him from reading her mind. You're out of yours, you know that? Go chase yourself.
Apparently,
Go chase yourself.
had mirrors in the clocks he gave people.
Mirrors? Why would he do that?
I'm not sure yet, but he told Emily that when it came to his will, time will tell. And if the will that was found that gave everything to Topham was a forgery...
Time will tell. The clocks. Maybe the clocks contain clues that will lead to Josiah's real will. The guy went around hiding mirrors and clocks. Nope, sorry. My money's still on senile.
You should see Richard Topham's house. It's still filled with Josiah Crowley's things.
When did Josiah pass away?
About 6 months ago.
You'd think Topham would have sold everything off by now.
He says he's too sentimental to do that.
Do you think that's true?
I think he's afraid to get rid of anything because he doesn't know where Josiah's real will is. This way, he can be certain that no one else will find it before he does.
Why would he want to find it? So he can tear it up, Bess. Well, pardon me for not having...
I would burn it personally, but you know.
You do, George. I prefer to think people are basically kind and generous.
I need to use the phone. You girls have exactly 2 more minutes.
With
What is this woman always doing on the phone?
I can't figure out Emily's guardian, Jane Willoughby.
Why? What's wrong with her?
Nothing, really. She just seems so eager to believe that Emily is mentally unstable and that it's all her fault.
Does she have any kids of her own?
Doesn't sound like it.
Then maybe it is all her fault. Being a parent is an incredibly difficult, exhausting job. At least, that's what my parents are always telling me.
I just can't figure out why Emily's mom would have asked someone like Jane to take care of her
It's a lot of dialogue.
For one thing, you don't know what Emily's mom was like. She and Jane may have been two peas in a pod.
True.
Nor do you know what Jane used to be like. People change, you know.
Has either of you ever played miniature
Don't you know?
Yeah, remember when we played last summer, George? That was fun. No, it wasn't. Oh, that's right. I beat her.
Apparently, Josiah Crowley built himself his own miniature golf course right by his house.
No kidding. Is it still there?
Yes, in fact, I've played on it.
Really?
I won a pony for getting par.
You want a pony?
A toy pony.
Oh, I've always wanted a pony, you know. She knows, Bess.
That's it for now.
I do like Bess and George. Maybe call her father?
Now, how may I be of service?
I'd like to talk to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew.
Hi, Dad.
Nancy, everything okay?
Do you remember someone from law school named Jim Archer?
Oh yeah, what a crook.
Yes, I remember him. Glasses, sort of short.
He's in banking now. In fact, he's Emily's banker. He said to say hi.
Jim Archer. How about that?
I'm pretty sure I saw Jim Archer's car parked at the side of the road by the Lilac Inn this morning, just before the explosion.
Are you suggesting Jim Archer was somehow responsible for the explosion?
It's odd that his car would be there, don't you think?
It's okay.
Did you have a good midnight snack?
Nancy. But in a town as small as Titusville, it's very easy to alienate people. Until you know the facts, you'd be well advised to keep your suspicions to yourself.
I'm a little worried about Emily.
Why?
She admitted to me that lately she's been hearing voices and seeing things move all by themselves. Jane thinks she's losing her marbles.
Running a restaurant is a big
The mentally ill so-and-so.
Well, that's what Jane keeps saying.
Maybe Jane's got her boots on after all.
Goodbye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Okay. We have learned nothing. I mean, maybe I can go ask Topham now, even though I hardly know him.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
Now what?
It was nice talking to you.
Drop by anytime.
Hello, kitty.
What does this cat want? You don't mind if I look around, do you?
Go right ahead.
I need a hint. I'm absolutely lost at this point. Let's see. Yep. Fuck your puzzle. Oh, what are you when you win the Bard bounce? Keen. Oh, you have to do each of them. Okay. So it's Keen. Okay. And then Omar. I didn't think it was all 4. And then Pony and Lois. Hey Lois, I want a pony in miniature golf. And Lois. There we go. There's a clock. Freshwater fish of the Midwest. Bogart's pond fish like shallow water minnows, deep clear water grubs. Okay. Dominoes. Oh. So that has to go there. And this is the only one with a 5. So 2, 6, 3, 1. I mean, I did it. Yeah. I guess I can't solve that yet. You know, Topham was right. Place is full of detritus.
I can't get it out.
Cool. Okay, I think all the mirrors need to be in place before that. Oh, wait, I know this. 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7. You have to like go back and forth like this. Unless that's 1 and not 12. 1, 2, 4, 2, 8. Two, 7. No. Oh wait, is that? No, those aren't numbers at the top. I feel like I have this answer is the thing. I mean, it is a clock, so 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7. How come it didn't work the first time? Wishing good Passover, thank you. It's not until late April, isn't it? Is Purim recently? But regardless, thank you. Okay. We have the opportunity to solve this now. There we go.
I need to adjust the mirrors so that the light hits them just right.
Oh? Oops. Shoot. There. Very cool. Ooh, a ham radio.
That won't work.
Or new quartz from Krollmeister Crystal Company on December 9th. Paid $4. Highway robbery. Almost 5. Delivery to take 6 weeks. Have Waddell cut the blank, he did a swell job last time. So talk to Waddell. Or maybe talk to Krollmeister first. Forget where you put Elwatt? Marcel's band, you old coot.
I've seen these symbols before. They were in that newspaper story about hobos.
So... Here, miss. Wanderer of the Night. So this is don't go there. This is thieves. That's dog. Oh, I forget some of these. I should look up like a key. Here we go. So, the road, keep quiet. Sky's the limit. Authorities here are alert. There's nothing to be gained here. Dangerous neighborhood. Fresh water, bad water. What's that one? Authorities here are alert. The owner is in. Shoot. So I know what's the flute one? Fond pageant, what fools these mortals be. His bees is, if we spirits have offended, think of this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here. I don't think we have this information yet. I might stop for the day. What time is it? Yeah, it's past midnight. I think I'm gonna stop for today. Actually, I'm going to save up here so that I remember what I'm doing. Go to your... That looks right. Alright. Well, that was a nice time. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I don't know if we'll stream tomorrow. We will probably stream on Saturday. But yeah. We'll stream more of this soon. It's a fun game. Alright, well, thanks, gamers. Bye.